Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and this is going to be a collection update. Now, I'm at my daughter's this week, so the scenery is, of course, a little bit different. So you have to bear with me because I'm going to be doing a couple videos from here this week. This is actually her office, which gets a lot of natural light, so we're going to do it like this. First thing I did was I went to a thrift store. I have a lot to get through here, so I'm not going to babble on like I'm doing now. I picked up Diabolique, and this is for my buddy Joe. This is the old French VHS. I picked up Moon 44. Dennis Hopper in Straight Shooter. And I upgraded to Blu-ray on Interview with a Vampire because I love this movie. It's awesome. Alright, then, let's see. Then we went to a yard sale over the weekend, and the people claim to have had over 1,000 movies, and if they didn't, it was damn close. So, this is what I got. Simon Says, which I've been wanting to see for a while. Hopefully these all will be in focus. Boa vs. Python, which is probably going to suck, but I don't care. This is a German DVD called Verlassen, and this is The Abandoned, which was one of the 8 films to die for. So, it was German. It was only $1, so I picked it up. A Christmas Nightmare, which Joe reviewed last year for the 12 Days of Christmas, and I'll probably be doing this one this year, perhaps. This was a great find. We have Satan's Black Wedding and Criminally Insane 1 and 2. It's actually sealed as well. That's where we got, or it's also called Big Fat Ethel, and kind of a sequel or a prequel to Death Nurse, sort of, because they do use footage from Criminally Insane. Alright, then I found Return of the Swamp Thing. Very cool. I didn't want to buy the Blu-ray because, I don't know. Alright, we were just talking about this the other night. It's a 3-pack. We have The Hannah of the Baskervilles, The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes, and Without a Clue. I actually sent this to a buddy of mine, but apparently he never got the package, so whatever. Alright. I already actually have this movie, but I found a copy with a slipcover, so I bought it. It was $1 for Ambition, which is a Scream Factory movie. Dark Fields. Don't know a lot about this one, but looks like a slasher, so I'm all in. This is a movie I have heard of, but I haven't heard anything about. But I'll watch anything that Robert Patrick is in, so Tone Deaf. Jasper, Texas. John Voight and Louis Gossett Jr. This looks like a thriller. Or a horror movie, who knows. A multi-pack, perhaps for Multi-Pack Mania. Heat on the Street. I'm going to try to keep it mostly horror, but I may do something different every once in a while. This has a bunch of good movies on it. Here's another German DVD I found there. It's Coffin Rock. I have no idea what this is, but sounds cool. Alright, and then we went to the Restore, and I picked up these 5 DVDs. We have Zombies, To Kill a Killer. Apparently this has 2 different versions on here. I have no idea. I've never even heard of this movie, so just it looked interesting. Removal. This one sounds really interesting from the premise. You guys want to pause it and look at the premise. Shogun Assassin 2. I have to change that DVD code. I have the first one on DVD. And I'll always pick up an Anchor Bay no matter what it is, especially the old stuff. And this is Off Limits with William Dafoe and Gregory Hines. Alright, now, from there, we went to the flea market. And I'm going to show you the one VHS I got, which is Dawn of the Dead. It's not in great condition, but it's pretty cool. And I'll add it to my Dawn of the Dead collection. Alright, we'll get to the regular DVDs first, because I have some interesting stuff to show you guys. We have Lockout. This is new and sealed. I have no idea what this is. Looks fun though. Real Evil. This is a full moon title. Undesirable with Melissa Gilbert, Michael Gross, and Jack Scalia. Looks like a good one. Blue Demon. Terror runs deep. Yes, it does. Alright. This is one I've wanted for a while. I've never seen it, but it looks cool. Some guy who kills people. I found and watched last night Black Christmas. This is the rated edition, which to me they're two very different movies in my opinion. Another movie that I've wanted for a long time called Blue Ruin. This movie is absolutely fantastic. Actually surprised it took me this long to find it. The Fanatic, which I really enjoyed. This has been hot and cold, but I thought this movie was great. We have Portals. It's like a fun one. Sci-fi horror. We have a 20 movie pack, because I probably already have all these movies, but why not? It was there. It was $3, so I bought it. And a movie that Joe actually said was very hard to find at one time, and this is sealed. This is called The Item. Not sure what this is, but it looked cool, so I picked it up. Alright, the rest of these movies are going to be stuff that, if you guys watched the Super Slash Brothers, we actually talked about this on Friday night. And I'm just going to go through these. I ended up picking up some bootlegs from my friend. Now, I have a source for bootlegs. My good buddy Joe always hooks me up. But, you know, he had some, and they're from VHS PS, and I know that that's a reliable source. So I picked up a few. We have Journey into the Beyond with John Carradine. Yeah, these are all bootlegs now. Evil Dead, the musical. Looks fun. Transmutations, one I've wanted to see for a while, and I know that this got some kind of a release somewhere, but I don't remember who released it or even how much it is now. Real Killers, I picked up. Dave knows about this. He thought it looked cool, so, or he's seen it before. We have The Jitters. Apparently there are hopping vampires in this, and I'm ready to see them. Alright. Video Violence. It's a documentary called Frat House that apparently was banned from the air. Probably not horror, but who knows? Alright, this is maybe a controversial one. I'm not willing to shell out the bucks for trick-or-treats, because I know that Scorpion, or maybe not Scorpion, it might have been Code Red to put it out. Same company, for the most part. And I'm not willing to shell out that kind of money. So, a movie that Joe reviewed actually called The Refrigerator. Had to get this one. It's probably going to suck, but I had to get it. I got The Meat Eater. One I actually didn't pick up was called The Killing of Satan, because it had a couple scratches on it. And you actually cannot resurface these burn-on-demand DVDs. I know, I've tried. and it completely ruined it. The Crater Lake Monster. Blood Salvage. One of my favorites, The Sleeping Car. Yes, Julia Ronson. Oh my lord. Okay. And finally, Scream and Die. Seems like a fun one too. So, yeah, some bootlegs in there, some other good stuff, some actual movies that I had on my want list, like Criminally Insane and Blue Ruin and stuff like that. So, all in all, I think I did pretty well. If you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.